At this point in the game, like, it's been, 4 or 5 years of being close friends, and we are in the process of writing our own book series together.
And I tried to fight it, but you're so magnetic. Got one life, just live it. Now relax and get on your back if you wanna scream.
I'm an author. I've actually, I've got my own precious little baby, but we've started writing our own, and it's kind of been enlightening, I think. Enlightening, I think, is the term.
If you want to use that term.
Yes. I think that's the safest term to use. We've come to realize that we're more alike than we thought. Like, one of us will be starting an idea and we'll be pitching it to the other person.
And the other is just like, oh yeah, well this can happen and this can happen. And then it's like, get out of my brain, please.
Yeah, I'm way up in there.
Ain't no doubt about it. I can't live without it. Try to forget you, but I can't get you out of my head.
I'm in yours too sometimes.
Yeah, you are.
Which is scary.
Yes.
Can't get you out of my head.
And she also is scared. She is scared of me. Because I think every time I talk to her on the phone and I'm telling her a plot idea for our books or one of my own stories or something, it's gotten to the point now where she doesn't have to say it. I literally just have to ask, you hate me, don't you? And she's like, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of moments like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of moments like that. In the moments where I really, really hate you, I tend to help you with what you came up with.
Are you up for a little quest, donkey?
All right, that's more like it. Shrek and Donkey on another whirlwind adventure. Ain't no stopping us now. Woo! We're on the move.
And then I hate myself for it.
It's been kind of a fun ride, starting out with the role plays and getting to know each other's styles. And I think at this point, like, as we continued along the role plays and as we continued on writing our books, our writing styles are kind of like meshing together a little.
Dude, I
cleaner.
could notice where it meshes in some of the other role plays we have. By the way, the 2 characters from the forums are not the only characters we've got together.
No.
We've got like a total of 4 different role plays on Google Documents.
Mm-hmm.
I like going back and reading them. It's so much fun, to be honest. And then I get to see, like, here's the beginning, and it's like we don't know what the other's going to do, so we post completely different things. But as we get further along in the pages of the document, they just mesh, and I'm just like, oh, well, look at us collaborating together.
I think I'm the one that approached it.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, you want to co-author a book with me, maybe? What?
that was essentially how she reacted. She's just kind of like numb, like, what?
Well, we've been doing all these role plays together. I just thought that, why not give it a shot? If it backfires, it backfires. That just means it's something else, another role play in our list.
Yeah. The annoying part is that, like, we came up with the idea for this over a year ago, and we're pretty decently along plot-wise. We've already pretty much plotted out the entire series, at least the major points, but it's getting the words either onto a notebook or onto a computer.
Yeah.
We've got a handful that are actually typed up. Pretty much a majority of the ones I've written or partially written are scattered in notebooks everywhere.
I'm a little better at actually typing them up.
Yes, you are.
And I'm the one without internet.
Yeah. Exactly, that's the upsetting part. It's kind of fun. You get to bounce the ideas off each other. Like before, when I was writing my own books, and I still do, I'll always bounce ideas off Jessi just to see how she reacts, because she's essentially my beta reader. Even if I haven't written a chapter yet, I will end up like pitching the idea to her, like just describing how it happens. It's not even the words that make the story, it's just me summarizing it. And she will immediately give me her reaction that is just as realistic as a reader's would have been. So,
and sometimes I give input like, hey, well, maybe you can make it better, like, by doing this. Or maybe add in this.
Yeah, it's pretty much just she gives me the plot bunnies to sneak in there a little bit. It's been a great time hanging with Jessi. Like, she's pretty much my closest friend at this point, a little bit. I've got my friend Leah, too, who's finally home. So if she's watching this, hi. But, it's been kind of difficult with, having the fact that coming home from college when a majority of your tons of friends that are, that you had at college when you leave college, they go back home or they go live somewhere else or whatever. So you don't really get to stay in touch with them that often. That's why I like the fact that, you know, Jessi's only about like an hour or so drive away. So that, yeah, something like that. Not to mention, like, I think every night or almost every night for the past 2 or 3 years, she'll shoot me a message on Facebook, heading home now. It's always the same thing. It's heading home now.
Heading home.
And once I get that on my phone, it's like, okay, boyfriend, I gotta go call Jessi.
I gotta talk to Jessi real quick.
And it's kind of fun because then we can not only bounce ideas off each other, but, you know, just rant about any problems we had in our work day and stuff. And it's really nice to have that, you know, have someone that, you know, will stick by you. You know, pretty much the first 2 books, almost every single chapter. Almost. We haven't plotted out specific chapter numbers yet, but we know where we're going and where it's going to end. So.
Yeah, we know what we're going to do.
I must hold on before I too go totally mad.
Shrek? Donkey?
Too late.
But you'll be seeing plenty more JV here. She's going to be doing a bunch of videos with me, along with B-Man, my boyfriend, who is being the most amazing boyfriend right now and picking us up lunch. So we will have some food. Yes.
I like food.
Yes, we all like food.
Food is amazing.
But we're going to sign off on this one. And what I want to do is a few videos from now, Jessi and I will probably do a Q&A on like co-authoring and stuff like that. So in the comments below, go ahead and leave us questions that you may want us to answer. I know the video's been a little wobbly because we moved, but
our bad.
Yeah, sorry about that. But what we'll do is any questions we get there, or if you go to my Facebook author page, then you can submit questions there as well. But the links to the videos will also be below. And yeah, so this is us signing off. And as always, keep faith, guys.
So corny.
Bye. Yeah, I know it's corny.